Low-key, low-key, I'm low-key low. I'm low-key, low-key, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding. I'm low-key low. Low-key, low-key, I'm low-key low. Yeah, I'm low-key, low-key, low-key low. I'm low-key, low-key, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding. Hello, citizens, it's me again. Hold on to your breath like you lost your wind. Yeah, I came to win, and we could be friends.
What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here, back with our last stream of the year. Hey, I want to start off the stream by saying thank you so much for joining us throughout this year. It's been so incredible. You guys, we're at linktr.ee/select screen. Super excited to get into this final stream reaction and review of Hawkeye episode 6. So let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comments, and let's talk about it. All right, I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Again, make sure to hit that like, share, subscribe. One more time: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. All right, so with that being said, I'm ready, you're ready, let's go. All right, man, let's get into this thing a little bit, huh? I'm just really thankful that we got this series. Hawkeye, when it was first announced, I was like, okay, here we go, Hawkeye, But after seeing Black Widow, I really felt like this series did a great job of just honoring Black Widow more than anything. You know what I mean? They made Hawkeye really cool and likable. I'm going to basically call Lady Hawkeye just to distinguish the two. But what can I say about this show? We'll talk about that, I guess, more as we talk about the episode. But let's start with the episode. From the jump, basically, I was hoping that we got more Kingpin, and that's exactly what we got. We got to see how Lady Hawkeye's mother had been really, really entangled in the affairs of Kingpin, and it's supposed to get pretty messy. You know what I mean? They still had to really deal with what's going on with Echo and her kind of companion in this last episode to kind of tie some things up. Also, what's going on with the watch that Hawkeye was after, the Ronin suit. There was a lot to do in this episode, and I think it got it done. I saw a lot of reviews when this episode first aired early last week, and a lot of people thought that this episode was too rushed, and I can see that. So that's why I'm going to give this episode a straight up B. But it wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't a bad episode. For me, the biggest thing about it was, yes, it was rushed. Yes, the pacing was off a little bit. But ultimately, it wrapped up everything that you really wanted it to. Let's talk about some of the big plot points that happened here. The biggest of which is Kingpin supposedly got shot, right? Spoilers. He got shot supposedly by Echo in the end, and is he dead? I can't see Marvel bringing this character back, knowing what he means to us from the Netflix series, and then kill him off in 2 episodes. It's not happening. In the comics, for sure, he gets shot by Echo and is blinded. I don't know how that works. I don't want to know how that works, but we see that Kingpin is very, 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 very durable in this episode, and to kill him off without even seeing Daredevil again, without connecting to Spider-Man at all, there's just no way. They're going to bring this guy back. He has to. Now, also, Echo's getting her own series. We could see him there. I hope he's just used sporadically in Echo. I hope that in Echo he's just, we kind of deal with he's still alive. Maybe he's pulling some strings, but now he kind of retreats a little bit. And then we don't see him until we get to see Daredevil and Spider-Man later on. That's kind of my hope for that. Now, let's talk about the rest of the episode. Can we talk about Hawkeye? Hawkeye really just, he grew so much in this episode. I think, not even just this episode, this whole series. I really, really enjoyed everything that Jeremy Renner did in the role. The one thing that I really wish they would have tied up better is the whole trick arrows thing. Obviously, they're coming from Tony Stark, they're coming from Hank Pym, or they're coming from Scott Lang, but it was a little too easy to make those arrows at the end. So I was okay with it. With Lady Hawkeye, again, I saw a lot of bashing of her. I think Haley's great. I think this whole Young Avengers thing that they're setting up, it's probably the thing that I'm most excited for. Mark my words, Young Avengers is going to be dope. And the reason that I say that is the chemistry between Lady Hawkeye and Yelena was just out of this world. I thought it was so, so great. Another big thing that I really, really enjoyed about this episode and the series in general is the action. The action in this movie was way, way better. I really like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but that was the one that for me was supposed to be action heavy, lots of fights and stuff like that, and it got there. But Hawkeye just, stepped up and did it pretty much from the jump. One of my favorite scenes, of course, being that car chase, was amazing. I went out and actually read the comic book that this was inspired by. I actually just got part 2 of the graphic novel, actually. And it did what it was supposed to do. It made me want to read more and find out more about what's going on. And then lastly, guys, on this episode, I want to talk about where we're going with this. Is Hawkeye going to get a season 2? I think so. I think he'll get a season 2. I'd be interested to see him pop up in some other places, but more than likely, I just want another season. Just to find out what else can go on. We got to talk about the Watch. Of course, the whole thing, the whole reason that he was really doing what he was doing was to try and get back his wife's watch, which we found out a lot more about her. And again, we drilled down into her character a little bit more to find out who she was. And of course, it turns out to be she's apparently Mockingbird, which is just, it was great. Just great. My big question about the series going forward, though, is what in the world is Nick Fury doing? It's been way too long. He's been up in that space station. We've heard now in Spider-Man that he's been off-world for a year. But it's just like, dude, this is your boy. Like, you're not helping Hawkeye here? Like, what is the deal? And so I need more from Mr. Fury. Obviously, we're going to see what he's up to in Secret Invasion. Let me say that one more time. Secret Invasion. Yes, we have sound effects now. Secret Invasion. So be on the lookout for that. We will definitely be watching that. Let me know what you guys think about the movie, the show, and how it connects to Spider-Man a little bit in the end. Just seeing him kind of swing through the same areas. Like I said, that final fight where they shrunk a huge truck. Let me know what your favorite moment is in the comments, all right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That's my thoughts on Hawkeye episode 6. We will be starting Boba Fett. I know that started this week, but again, Christmas time, it's really been just a catch-up game. So we're about to go live. If you guys are catching this somehow early, I don't know how you would, but probably by the time you're watching this, be sure to check out our live stream of Guardians of the Galaxy, all right? Until next time, guys, I need you to do 2 things for me. Be kind to one another. Remember to choose your destiny. Have a great new year. Let's do this new year together, all right? Until then, linktr.ee/select screen. Check out our merch as well. And I'm out.